Hello, and welcome to the second episode of the Las Vegas Real Estate Show, where we strive to bring you the most up-to-date information regarding the real estate market in the Las Vegas Valley, along with exciting highlights in our city that impact us all. My name is Alex Vazquez, and I'm a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker Premier Realty here in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I am also a proud member of the Latin Chamber of Commerce. The start of the new year brought a significant increase in residential listing activity. 3,089 homes were placed on the market in the month of January, and a total of 2,266 homes sold. The number of new listings did little to alleviate the drastically low inventory in the Las Vegas housing market. The median sales price of homes in our valley rose to $265,000. Despite an 11% increase in single-family home prices year over year, home prices remain below peak, with the median sales price 16% below the bubble peak. Finally, the average days on market dropped to 42 compared to 51 days in January of 2017. Now, let's talk about the new home builders and how they are helping with the inventory challenge here in Southern Nevada. Over 8,000 new home sales were accounted for in 2017, and that number is expected to greatly increase this year. Looking for more positive news for Las Vegas? According to the consulting firm of John Burns, our valley made the list of the top 50 master plan communities in the country an incredible 5 times. These 5 communities in our valley are Summerlin, followed by Inspirada, Cadence, Mountain's Edge, and Sky Canyon respectively. These 5 communities alone registered over 3,000 sales in 2017, which was up 40% from the year before. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. I'm excited to introduce to you Chris Bishop, who is the president of the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors. Welcome to the show, Chris.
Thank you for having me, Alex.
Can you tell us how you got started in the real estate business and what continues to drive you?
Sure. I got started in the real estate business back in 2005. Both my parents are realtors, and so it seemed like the viable option after I got done with school, and I've been doing it ever since. Why do I keep doing it? Sometimes I ask myself that reason. I just love it. It's an industry that provides a great career path, and you can work it as hard as you want to. It has no income limits, and I'm the boss of my own business. It's fantastic.
That's correct. You were recently named president of the GLVAR. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What led you to pursue this position, and what are you most looking forward to?
You know, I chose real estate as my industry of choice, and I figured that if I was going to be involved in that career path, that I needed to get involved. And so I found out that my association board, you could run for the elections after being a member for a few years. So I got involved at a committee, ran for the board. I was the youngest board member elected, which was kind of cool. And I've been on that board now for 9 years and just have absolutely loved it. I've made so many friends and business colleagues, and it's really helped my career in this industry.
What are you looking forward to in that position?
You know, we have a lot of things on the docket this year. Our biggest initiative, I think, this year is our Realtor Benevolent Fund. We want to be able to help the community in a positive experience so that we can help raise money for local charities. Something that's very passionate to realtors is home ownership, so why not help the homeless situation we have in Southern Nevada? Also, we want to help our members in need. We have about 14,000 members, and they have issues just like everybody else, and so we'd like to be able to be there and support them in any way we can.
Excellent. Not only are you the president of the GLVAR, but you're also a broker and branch manager for Coldwell Banker Premier Realty. What are your roles in that position?
Yeah, it's a fantastic company to work for. We really believe in our agents, so I spend most of my time training and mentoring. I'm also responsible for the hiring of the agents to our company, so I get to talk about our great programs and what we can do to help them in their business.
Excellent. You have been in the real estate business, as you mentioned, for a relatively long time.
Sure.
Can you give us an idea of how many people are employed and do business in the real estate industry?
Sure. There's about 14,700 members. That's up 1,000 from the same time last year. You know, as the economy improves, we see membership improving. Those agents that we have, about 80-20 rule is the average. 20% do a lot of the business. We have many members that supplement their income by doing 1 or 2 deals a year. And then we have agents who make a fantastic business at it. But I would say probably 20% do most of the business.
Excellent. And what do you envision for the Las Vegas real estate market for this year and for the upcoming years?
You know, we just finished 2017, which was the 3rd best real estate market we've ever had in Southern Nevada. We sold about 46,000 homes, and the average sales price is up to about $268,000. And I'm sure you've heard we have a massive shortage of inventory. So the demand for buyers in our marketplace is still very great. We have about $15 billion in production in the Strip and other projects that are out there. We have all the new sports teams, and the economy is just amazing in Las Vegas. And so as long as that continues, we should see prices steadily increase. We're hoping for good, steady appreciation in 2018. And Las Vegas has hit all of the major lists as the #1 market to watch this upcoming year. So all things point to positive signs.
Excellent. Great news to hear. Yeah. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Not only are we very fortunate to be living in one of the top real estate markets in the country, there is even more great news for our valley. Here is a list of 7 upcoming building projects in Las Vegas that will have a huge financial economic impact on our city, beginning with thousands of new jobs and plenty of visitors as well. MGM Resorts International launched the construction of a $130 million expansion of Strip convention space. The company's goal is to attract a larger share of the lucrative Las Vegas trade show business. The MGM Grand Convention Center will increase 250,000 square feet, bringing it to a total of 850,000 square feet. Las Vegas is currently rated #1 in the USA for convention destinations, and despite the massive amounts of current space available, there continues to be more demand in Las Vegas. The Drew, formerly known as Fontainebleau, will be soaring with over 60 stories on the Las Vegas Strip. It will feature a casino, almost 4,000 rooms, and more than 500,000 square feet of convention and meeting space. Billionaire Carl Icahn bought it in 2010 for around $150 million and sold it for $600 million last August. An extreme sports park with a 15-story hotel is planned to be built across the street from Town Square and McCarran International Airport. Plans call for man-made lakes, indoor mountain biking, indoor skydiving, pools with water slides, rock climbing, zip coasters, and a 640-room hotel casino with convention space, restaurants, and 2 rooftop swimming pools. The developer told the Review Journal that the cost of the project would probably be around $800 million and would be called The Edge. Wynn Resorts has started work on its Paradise project, which will replace the 130-acre golf course next to the existing hotel towers. A lagoon roughly 3 times the size of Bellagio's lake will be surrounded by a boardwalk, a beach, and a new hotel tower that can add up to 2,000 more rooms. Wynn and Encore currently have 4,750 rooms available. The Las Vegas Convention Center expansion is a 3-year project that will provide 13,000 construction jobs, 8,000 new permanent jobs, attract 600,000 additional conventioneers, and generate $850 million in economic impact. Las Vegas Stadium will be a state-of-the-art dome stadium for the Las Vegas Raiders. It will be located just west of the Mandalay Bay at Russell Road and Hacienda Avenue. Construction of this $1.9 billion stadium began in September of 2017 and is expected to be completed in time for the 2020 NFL season. Finally, what promises to be the largest and most expensive resort in Las Vegas history, Resorts World, is estimated to cost over $4 billion. The project will include 4 towers totaling 6,583 rooms with a 175,000 square foot casino. The resort will also include a 4,000-seat theater, retail dining, convention space, rooftop sky park, aquarium, indoor water park, and a panda exhibit. Incredible news for our valley, isn't it? Thank you for joining us in this Las Vegas Real Estate Show, and I look forward to sharing great news with you again next month.